What's a secret you're taking to the grave, but willing to share now? I let my little brother believe I was his hero, when really, I'm the reason he's paralyzed. When I was 16 and Danny was 8, we were best friends despite the age gap. Our parents worked crazy hours at their restaurant, so I was basically raising him. I'd cook his meals, help with homework, and tuck him in at night. Danny idolized me. He'd follow me everywhere, wearing my old clothes and copying everything I did. It was cute, but sometimes annoying, especially when I wanted to hang out with my friends. One Friday night, my friends invited me to a party. I couldn't go because I had to watch Danny. He could tell I was upset and promised he'd go to bed early and not tell mom and dad if I went out. I knew it was wrong, but I agreed. I waited until he fell asleep, then snuck out. The party was only 2 blocks away. I'd check on him every hour through our home security app. He was sleeping soundly each time I looked. Around midnight, Danny called me. He was crying, saying he had a nightmare and couldn't find me. I told him I'd be home in 5 minutes, but my friend Jake had just brought out some expensive tequila he'd stolen from his dad. I thought Danny would be fine for another 30 minutes. That decision haunts me every day. While I was doing shots, Danny decided to climb onto the roof through my bedroom window, something he'd seen me do many times. He was trying to be brave like his big brother, fighting his fears alone since I wasn't there. The neighbors heard the crash. Danny had slipped on loose shingles and fallen 3 stories onto our concrete patio. They called 911 and then my parents. I was still at the party when Mom called, screaming that Danny was being airlifted to the hospital. I ran home drunk, but everything was already gone. Just blood on the patio and police tape. At the hospital, the doctor said Danny would never walk again. His spine was severed at T4. He also had severe brain trauma. Danny doesn't remember that night because of his head injury. When he finally woke up after 2 weeks in a coma, he was confused and scared. The only thing that calmed him down was holding my hand. That's when the lie started. Danny asked what happened, and I said I'd found him on the patio and called 911. Everyone, my parents, the doctors, the neighbors, followed my lead, thinking it would be easier for him to cope. As Danny recovered, the lie grew. In his mind, I was his savior. He told everyone how I'd never left his side during recovery, how I learned about spinal cord injuries to help him adapt, how I modified our house for his wheelchair. I did all those things out of guilt, but Danny saw them as love. He even wrote a college essay about me being his hero. It won him a full scholarship. The essay was published in newspapers. People called me an amazing brother. The truth is, if I'd been home that night, Danny would be walking today.